There you are.
In this episode of Sailing ABC, we say goodbye to our house, our son Luke, and Australia to travel 18,600 kilometres to Spain.
Time to say goodbye. Bye, beautiful house. And a beautiful mountain in the background. Bye, rainforest. It's been a great house. We've had some great times here and wonderful memories. The end of an era. The beginning of a new one. Blessings to the house and to those who live in her.
So, time to go?
Yeah.
Alright, well, our chariot awaits. It's going to whisk us down to Luke's place and onto the airport. Still convinced we've parked down enough. That's a lot of stuff, eh? I mean, a lot of the food stuff's not being taken with us. That's
for Luke.
That's for Luke, but yeah, there's still a lot of bags there. Good job we got the extra allowance.
Yes. Alright,
let's saddle up and ride.
Departure day arrived and we loaded up our car with everything we owned and drove an hour south to Brisbane to pick up our son Luke. The plan was that all three of us would drive to the airport, Aannsha and I would get dropped off, and then Luke would drive off into the sunset in his new car. On the short drive to Brisbane Airport, we were chatting about nothing at all and throwing around our usual family banter. Each one of us reluctant to bring up the subject of the final goodbye that was getting closer as the kilometres passed beneath the wheels of the car. Goodbyes are hard at the best of times, but this was a goodbye that was unique. Usually it's the child that leaves the parents to go off and forge their own path and destiny. But this time, it was us, the parents, leaving our son in his native country to go off on our new path. It felt so wrong, but at the same time, we knew that Luke had the life skills and confidence to walk his own path and be master of his own destiny.
Yeah, kind of. If you weren't behind the camera, yeah, it'd be really exciting. Do you think we're going to need two of them, love?
It might look that way. Yep, I think we're going to need two.
Maybe, yeah.
It's a big moment. It's been a long time coming. Wow, look at that sunset.
Okay, look, I don't want to do this. I just need a second. Top of that.
Oh yeah.
Love you. You take care of yourself and keep in touch. Okay? Have fun. Follow you out.
Stop it. Dude. What can I say? Alright. Get out of here, you bastards. At 6:30 p.m. on Monday 18th of December 2017, ours and our son's paths diverged. It was one of the most emotionally heart-wrenching moments of our lives. So there we stood, watching our son drive off into the sunset. As the car disappeared down the ramp, Aannsha and I turned to look at each other. There were tears in both our eyes and spilling down our cheeks. Words were useless at this point, so we simply nodded knowingly at each other, as soulmates do, and started walking towards the doors of Brisbane Airport International Departure Terminal. Well, that was saying goodbye at the airport, which wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't as tearful as I expected it to be, but it was very hard, and it's just difficult, you know, not knowing when you're going to see your son again. But I think we've prepared him as best as we can for him to carve out his own path now, so we just gotta let the universe take control from here.
You know, it's kind of very poignant because I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to the whole experience, and just saying goodbye to Luke. It's the hardest thing. So if you're looking, Luke, I love you more than the sun and the moon and the stars in the sky, and I know you'll be fine. Don't, because my makeup will run.
Next time on Sailing ABC, we check out all the perks of flying business class, and 35 hours later arrive in Spain.
Our first look at the Mediterranean Sea.
Sea, we keep calling it the ocean and we're wrong.
It's the sea.
It's the sea.
Oh, the life of a teenager. Hanging out laundry and eating exotic food.
Hell yeah.
Are these your bras?
Yeah, I know. I cross Jess on the side as well. I gotta make my money somehow.
Yeah.
Gotta get used to using this thing, haven't I?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, it's actually recording. I think I've got an outtake.